What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. It's Tuesday. How's everybody's weekend? I took Monday off. I was sick. I am still sick. I've been sick all in here, and yesterday would not have been cute talking to y'all. Really, I need to make sure I got some damn tissue now. Shit. I don't know. I got sick. I felt it coming on over the weekend. My lips started getting real chapped. Like I could feel like I was getting a cold. I knew it. I knew it was coming on. But I started taking the vitamin C too late. I should be taking it every day. But only take it when I feel like I'm getting sick. That's stupid, huh? Anyways, welcome all new subscribers. Before we get started with nothing to talk about, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and let the diva know you stopped by. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Those who support the channel, those who get down in the comments, have productive conversations, those who send me, suggestions and topic suggestions and clips of videos and stuff like that. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. So, over the weekend was the Grammys. I did not watch them at all. I only saw things going on the timeline on Twitter. I saw that there were a lot of, look at the damn sunrise, honey, in the clouds. I only saw, like I said, stuff on my timeline, and it was all good or whatever. So Cardi B won. First time a woman won for Best Rap Album. She's getting a lot of slack from people who felt like Mac Miller, because he died, should have won. I hate that. Come on. Alright, yeah, so they felt because Mac Miller died that he should have got the award, so a lot of people were fucking with her. She ended up, she brought Offset on stage. I don't know. I have nothing to say, honey. You like it, I love it. Look at the clouds, baby. That sunrise is beautiful. Yes, that sunrise is so pretty. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I wish y'all could see it, but this truck is in the way. So she deleted her Instagram account. She was obsessed and she worked hard for her album. I mean, I was one of the ones to be like, bitch, you pregnant, it's gonna fuck your career up and da 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 da. And she was talking about how hard she worked and her album's double platinum, and she went sleep 3 days and had to be in the studio and just all of these things, trying to let people know that she does deserve the award. And that girl from the beginning has been saying, she says a lot of things, that how she doesn't like the industry, how it really gets to her, it's hard, and all this other stuff. Her interview with Harper's Bazaar was very revealing about the postpartum depression and her feeling like she doesn't really have her body back and all this other stuff. So, I think that, I really don't, like Drake said, you don't need these Grammys and this and that, but I want to know, is Drake gonna give his Grammy back since you don't need them? And then they had like this pre-Grammy, look at the sky, y'all. They had this pre-Grammy brunch that they've been having every year, hosted by Roc Nation, and all these people come out. But it's so funny that all these people come out and I only see pictures of Jay-Z and Puffy and Khaled. Those are the only people I ever see. It's always Jay-Z, Puffy, Khaled, and motherfucking Kevin Hart. We tired of seeing y'all. Where are the women at? Where are the women? And then they're getting they always get a lot of flack because they make comments about being billionaires, and people are like, well, what are you doing in the community, and what are you doing for the community, and all this other stuff, and then not giving, like saying Jay-Z shouldn't be given credit for coming out with the Trayvon Martin story, with the Khalif Browder story. He doesn't really do anything, getting lawyers for 21 Savage. Like, I understand like criticizing people, wealthy people, but you can't say that Puff and Sean Carter are not doing things for people in the community. Puffy has his stake in some charter schools in New York. Has one in Harlem, opened one in the Bronx. So, like, to me, I feel like that's giving back. opening up schools, hello, where these black kids can feel safe and get an education and get the attention that they deserve. I don't understand how that's not for the community, but whatever. There's always going to be some that are just not particularly satisfied. Like, people were telling, who were they telling? People were telling somebody that they should have a miscarriage. I mean, like, really, it's really like, I don't think those are older people saying that. I believe that those to be like young people who just want to, I don't know, I really can't say, but just really, 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 really negative, like mean and trying to cause somebody harm, wishing harm on someone that just won an award. And then BET, somebody running their Twitter account said, you know, congratulations, I'm paraphrasing, congratulations to Cardi B for winning, you know, first female to win Best Rap Album. And right now Nicki Minaj is getting dragged by her lace front. Nicki Minaj did not like that. Nicki Minaj did not congratulate Cardi B. Should she have congratulated Cardi B? She is the self-proclaimed queen. You heard what I said, self-proclaimed queen. But like Lil' Kim, Remy Ma, a lot of people were congratulating Cardi B for her success in, you know, what she's done in this sort of short amount of time. I mean, everybody gets help. So I know when some people are like, well, she gets a lot of help. Yeah, she gets a lot of help. And she is, I believe, like, do what you do, but she is a person who woke up one morning and said, hey, I can do this. I can rap. I have stage presence. I have a likable personality for more than people who don't like me. I have enough people who like me that I can actually, you know, get a career going or whatever. Oh my God, I think I forgot my wallet. Oh no, I didn't. So I mean, I don't know about that. Whatever, it's whatever. And then also over the weekend, it was some football player. He's dark skinned, and he was sitting at a table with some other dark skinned football players, black dark skinned football players, talking about cheers to light skinned babies, and all of their non-black, non-colored significant others were there. I'm sure there was a green bean casserole somewhere being prepared, or a salad, a carrot slaw with raisins somewhere being prepared, somewhere close by. These men are toasting to light-skinned babies. You know, colorism within our community is very, very prevalent. A lot of people govern themselves based on the complexion of someone else, their dating preferences, their willingness to help somebody, their ability to deliver compassion or empathy. A lot of that, you'd be surprised. I mean, we're not surprised, but colorism, and let's be clear, the idea that white is a beauty standard or a standard of beauty, and then like the Nick Cannon crew who believes that white women equal success. And then a lot of people say, you know, like these white women wouldn't mess with these niggas if they didn't have any money. Well, that's not true, because I've seen a bunch of sloppy, slew-footed, they just happy to get a white woman, child. They don't give a fuck how she looks. That's why there's a joke always that y'all get these big old, you know, melted snowman looking women, and you be happy. The idea that if I get their women, I could get closer to what they have, that's not how it works. And unfortunately, there's a lot of black men who have been conditioned to believe that a white woman is, you know, I'm successful now, I can get one of your women. A lot of people believe that white women are implanted within the National Football League to get these players, so they don't actually marry black women, and then that money starts cycling through their community into a community efforts, like the Bennett brothers. Like, they really do shit. Like, I really like them, but I that's neither here nor there. Neither of them are married to I think one is married to a light-skinned woman. But anyway, the idea of colorism is prevalent within our community. I don't even think that it's necessary to even drag these men and say, you know, you don't even know. First of all, there was one football player whose wife was abusing, after they divorced, whose wife was abusing their children, calling them niggers and stuff like that. And it's really sad, because I always say these women, they love to fetishize black men, and they love hopping down. They speak loud and clear when they hopping up and down on black dick. But when it's time to stand up for black men, when they've been shot in the neck by a cop for no reason, they're very, very silent. Very silent. Have nothing to say. Like, what? Did you say his penis? If you say something about his penis, I can understand where you're coming from. But anything about empathy, compassion, caring, supporting, encouraging, and uplifting black man, I don't know nothing about it. All I'm here to do is get my stake in this football player's, my hand is football player's bank. A lot of football players are with white women. I've noticed that too. But, you know, what are you going to do? That's the thing. I mean, who's gonna get mad? It's nothing to get mad about, because this is something that is a psychological conditioning of our people to believe that white is right, dark skin, and then that shows you that they hate themselves. To me, I feel like if you feel like I'm this dark skinned man, why wouldn't you want your children to look like you? Why do you want your children? You don't like yourself that much that you would rather look at your child and see something else? See what? You should want your child to be black ass like you. Black, dark, rich with melanin, like super powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no. You want to, you know, and I think, and what's really kind of like another thing about our community is like, we're the only ones out of people of color. When I say people of color, I'm talking about black, Indians, Mexicans, Asian, people of color. We are the only group who encourages interracial dating. We push people to go date white men. And I mean, and we know what the statistics are. 92% of black women are married to black men. 85% of black men are married to black women. But when you move that going into sports, those percentages change a lot. And they see white women as a symbol of success. Why they don't see black women as a symbol of success? Because society has conditioned you to believe that black women are not worthy of. We're worthy of the struggle. We're worthy to hold you up when you have potential. We're worthy to be the girlfriend in high school and college. You get to the professional league, you leave your ass for a white girl. I mean, that's like, we know what the cycle is. We understand what it is. So it's like, it's really nothing to get upset about or mad at these guys about. They're going to do what they're going to do. When they break their damn ankles and the contract is up, then white women is going to leave them. They're going to leave them. And that's just what it is. Because as soon as that contract is done and they can't get that money anymore, they gone, honey. And we've seen that too. Out of here. What? Oh, you a broke nigga? I can't deal with no broke nigga now. I could deal with you when you got a lot of money. But again, we see in the lower socioeconomic level, I've seen so many just, and I be looking like, you really, every time I see like a black man and he be real super duper dark with a white woman, they just both look a mess. And and in my head, I'd be like, oh, he's so happy. Because I know. And it's like, I don't know what to say, because it's like, it's prevalent within our communities, within our families. I've had my sons, one is dark skinned, one is light skinned. I've had somebody ask my father, were my children by the same man, because one was light and one was dark. Not even looking at the children to look like they look like fucking twins, okay? You couldn't possibly, which is weird, that it's that color, what the elders say, color struck. You color struck. You get excited when somebody is light skinned. You get excited when somebody got long hair. You get excited when somebody got light eyes. You get excited. All that bullshit. Why? You excited because they close to white. And that is a mentality that has been ingrained in us since slavery, right? But not keep it, and then also forgetting that white women have been a real instrumental part in slavery, in breaking down the buck, right? Breaking him down, not allowing him to, or embarrassing him in front of his offspring or his partner. Like, white women have been, and that's why it's funny when they actually seek, because they've been a role in the upholding white supremacy, or the idea of white supremacy. You know, I don't like to use the words together, but there's an idea that white is superior. That's what they feel. So a lot of our people have been conditioned to believe that, and it sucks, because it'd be dark skin being beautiful, and you do what to your, okay, that's, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They've been conditioned. It's a psychological conditioning that then it needs to be fixed, and that's just what it is. It's unfortunate that black men think like that, and then black men take their when now they have access, influence, and reach, and they take it, and because all they're doing when they do that is upholding the idea of white supremacy. They're not helping the black community. They're not helping their own communities that they're from. They're helping this community. This, now you're giving to her family. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But that's your thing. If that's your thing, honey, I'm not going to say anything about anybody doing that. But that's the thing within entertainment and sports, this idea that white is right. It gives me proximity to whiteness. It makes me feel like I have the ability to be equal than this white man who has actual privilege and power. If I get one of his women, maybe I'll have access to privilege and power. No, that's not how it goes. And you see time and time again, when that woman decides to say that this black man beat my ass, her white counterparts, as much as they can't stand her, are going to look for any reason to avenge her virtue, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. Nobody should be shocked that somebody gave a cheers to light-skinned babies, and all the white women's like, hey, I got a casserole waiting for your green bean casserole with dry fried onions from a cardboard canister. Anyway, what else? That's all I have, really. I watched High Flying Bird on Netflix, which is a great story about this rookie who is who is going to the NBA, or about to go to the NBA. In between signing his contract, there's a lockout, and because he's in between his lockout, his manager makes it seem like he's going to be doing things outside of the NBA, and understanding that the NBA owns their images, owns their likenesses. When they're under contract, they can't do anything like play basketball for anybody unless it has been approved for by the NBA. So they're like, and then they're like cutting, and they're interviewing actual NBA rookies, rookie of the years, and it's a good story, because it kind of delves into black players owning their images and being in control of what is presented to the world. There's this thing that they have to, like, if I post something, I need to make sure that it fits my brand, that it doesn't have a negative reflection of the league. And it's a good movie. I thought it was very interesting, and how the story goes. But I think it's called High Flying Bird, directed by Steven Soderbergh of Ocean's 11, and what else did Steven Soderbergh do? Didn't he do Crash? I thought Steven Soderbergh did Crash too. Remember that movie? It was like almost 3 hours long, had an all-star cast. I think Steven Soderbergh did Crash too. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, so that was good. That's what I did over the weekend. Like I said, I didn't have that much to talk about. I know that the light-skinned babies, cheers to light-skinned babies, was a big deal. I know that it's a big deal, and it actually speaks to the issues within our community. But then these are black-ass athletes. They do this all the time. Then they looking crazy when this woman accuses them of beating them up. Like, and when that happens, now the expectation is all for their black sisters to rise up with them. No. Just like Killer Mike said, you're not married to a black woman. Something happens to you with this white woman. You on your own. You're on your own, brother. You on your own. No. You made a choice. The consequences of your choice is now you with that. Go with your tribe. Go with your tribe. I don't have nothing for you, chump. Like Killer Mike says, nothing for your ass. So that's just what it is. And they do it. We've seen it over and over again. We saw the woman who was married to that football player, and when they divorced, was accused of abusing her children, calling them niggas, calling them niggas. Now you gotta take care of these kids. You have these kids by these black men believing that and white women play into it too, because they understand. That's why they say things like, oh, that's why you want blonde hair, even though blonde hair is not an indicative trait of being white. You guys wear weave to be like us. Bitch, you going to get your ass done and your lips done and your titties. You going to get shaped like us. Like, girl, bye. But white women understand it, and black men kind of encourage it, because they say things that embolden white women to talk slick to black women. And I don't know why they be setting their girlfriends up for that. That's like, but I remember being acquainted with a white woman who bragged that all she's ever slept with was black men. Unfortunately, she's been dogged out by every one of them, and some of them any nigga will do, you know what I'm saying? Any BBC will do, and that's just how they get down. It doesn't matter. It's a fetish for them. You're an object. They may claim they love you and all this other stuff, but honey, I remember when Beyonce came out with Formation, and the same girl that only fucks niggas was like, why does she have to be so political? Why can't we just listen to her music? Bitch, go ask Bob Dylan why he got to be so political. Go ask motherfucking Bruce Springsteen why his ass got to be so political. Go ask the fucking Dixie Chicks, bitch. Don't be asking why Beyonce got to be so political. I just want to listen to her music. Yeah. You only want to be able to consume us, but when it's time to stand up and be an actual ally, you are Ray Charles to the shit. You Helen Keller to the shit. You only know how to holler when a dick is in your mouth. Sorry to be so vulgar, but that's just what it is. But anyway, no one should be surprised about giving cheers to black athletes giving more cheers to light-skinned kids. That's just some self-hating bullshit. And hopefully he'll realize that he's black when, I don't know. If he doesn't, whatever. I mean, he knows he's black. He don't like himself. He doesn't like himself enough to go out and find someone that he can actually have babies with that won't look like him. That's how much you hate yourself. You don't even want your offspring to look like you. Chump. Lame. You a lame, like Killer Mike said. Anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. It's been 22 minutes. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Tell me what you think about the light-skinned baby. Cheers to light-skinned babies. Tell me what y'all think about the Grammys. If y'all watched it. Like I said, I didn't watch it. They said the viewership was about the same as it was for last year. A lot of people were giving it good reviews, saying that it was very entertaining, that Alicia Keys was a natural host. I saw like a lot of people saying that she made people feel comfortable and this and that. Oh, the Motown tribute I heard was a hot mess, and they actually went through with it, and Jennifer Lopez actually went through with it. I would be embarrassed to actually do it. And I thought somebody said they would. I don't understand how Gladys Knight can sing for the Super Bowl, but bitch, wasn't you assigned to Motown? Weren't you signed to Motown? Where was your ass at? And where was the Aretha Franklin tribute? I mean, I don't know. Didn't Aretha Franklin just die? It hasn't been a Grammy Award since she died, right? Was there an Aretha Franklin tribute? Was it done during Aretha Franklin was signed to Motown? Was it done through the Motown tribute? I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just saw Jennifer Lopez. I don't know. And Smokey Robinson up there. I was so confused. I was really confused from what I saw. I just saw like dance, and I saw a lot of gifts and stuff. I haven't watched the actual performance with volume or anything, so you know, whatever. What are y'all gonna do? Anyways, y'all, that's my time. I'm pulling up to the Woo Wop. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care of each other. If you want any advice or want to send me any topics, politeasfckpod@gmail.com. All right, y'all have a wonderful day and take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.